Hello Whiskers, and welcome to my first gaming fanfiction. We're going to try gaming like a writer. So what I want to do is take the idea of, or the trope of the five-man band and try to implement it here and use some characters that we know and love from other stories and write a fanfiction by meshing these worlds together. So I'm just going to go over the five-man band concept again. So it's a trope in fiction that if you go on a great quest, you will need 5 members in your party. The hero, the fighter, the trickster, the lancer, and the heart. The heart is traditionally a useless character from a fighting or utility perspective, but usually a she is the one to keep the team together, the emotional core. And in this game, I will be our heart. Our fighter will be a companion we gain in the game, Madura, and our lancer will be Berdoder. Then we have 2 characters that we can create ourselves. Our hero is going to be Onyesonwu from the book Who Fears Death, that I have not done a review on yet. I almost finished reading it and I really love her for this. She has motivation that just doesn't quit. And then our trickster is going to be none other than Kvothe from The Name of the Wind and The Wise Man's Fear. I guess I should link those 2 videos up top. So I'll do that. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm pretty excited. I don't know how this is going to go yet, but it sounds like a good time and I wanted to share it with you. So here are our characters. This is Kvothe channeling his inner Tiborlin the Great. So dramatic. I gave him extra intelligence and perception. His abilities include pyrokinetic skills, aerothurge skills, lockpicking, bartering, and charisma, of course. He can summon lightning, like Tiborlin the Great, and also shoot people with fire spells. His personal talents are My Precious, which means that any gear on him will last a bit longer, the same way that he wore shirts for way longer than they would do and used all his equipment until it broke and he couldn't fix it anymore. And then Scientist, of course, because of his education. Next up, we have Onyesonwu. Onyesonwu is going to go as a battle mage because this girl is a fighter through and through. I gave her extra strength, intelligence, and constitution. She is going to be wielding, as soon as I can get one, a shield and a wand. That's my idea behind her. And she's also going to have witchcraft and geomancer skills, as well as leadership. Since she is our hero here, this girl's motivation knows no quit. Then Pet Pal. I assume people who can transform into magical animals can also speak to them. Onyesonwu's anger is legendary, so I had to give her Water Rush. The harder you hit her, the harder she hits back. So especially when she's at low health, she will really pack a punch. And then her abilities, I gave her Boulder Bash, a summon spell for a spider, which these are earth, indicating her connection to the desert. And then Vampiric Touch and Witchcraft, which is kind of linked to the way everybody is scared of her and the magical powers that she learns a bit later on. So here they are. Let's get into it.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlong and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, Hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't envy you going there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Wow, that was some dramatic exposition. But let's get started. First, I want to hide the helmets so that we can see their pretty faces. And it looks like Onyesonwu only has a sword for now, but we'll get her a wand as soon as we can. Let's get going. So Divinity Original Sin is a turn-based RPG, which means there'll be a couple of quests and decisions to make along the way, and I'm going to try to make those decisions be
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Okay, bit of banter, got interrupted there. So I'm going to try to make those decisions true to their characters as I interpreted them from the book. So writing a fan fiction about it.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage?
Sassy, sassy Kvothe. Love the voice. Okay, let's read his diary. Rejoice, for the statues have granted my wish. How would you know that? I guess they're magical statues. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. This should be a small feat for a man that can fly. If this experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target. Okay, easy there, Icarus. Doesn't look like it worked out that well. I guess the cliff is here. Well, I guess that's a distance. Let's see, I think we have to talk to each other.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
Easy Kvothe, did you not jump out of the window at the behest of a madman? And then he didn't even want it? Just, you not want to talk.
Well, great deeds require the occasional leap of faith. I myself might have done the same.
Okay, Onyesonwu, you might have done the same, but you can also turn into a bird at will. So you're gonna be okay.
True enough. History is made by those willing to risk it all.
Okay, it looks like the man has dropped a rain scroll for us though. So let's keep going. There's a big space up ahead and I know what that means. I've been gaming for long enough. Yeah, fight.
Source hunters, how did they find us?
Take
Stumbled.
the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies!
I love how dramatic the dialogue is. Okay. It's like Kvothe first. So we're going to just shoot at one of them. And then I have a plan with this one, so I'm just gonna save his points for next turn. I want to drop a big boulder on them. And then there's oil at their feet. So then if I hit them with the fire later, they'll all burn up. Well, that was not part of the plan. You guys were supposed to hold still. At least we can get rid of the big guy. Which one of them is more damaged? This one.
Behold the power of mages!
Cool. And then back up a bit. Oh shoot. I skipped a turn by accident. It's okay. Kvothe got this. Bam.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside? Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
I think Onyesonwu is a bit of a traditionalist, so I'm gonna go with she's gonna follow the orders.
Our orders say to report to our contact in Sicile, not to waste precious time outside the city walls.
And on the other hand, Kvothe goes on so many side
Don't our
quests.
orders also say to investigate Sicile for evidence of source? The dead rising from the grave surely qualifies.
Okay, so apparently obedient and independent. I wouldn't say that Onyesonwu was obedient, but I guess that's what we chose. Yeah, let's go into the cave. I am curious.
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Wait, doesn't Kvothe have some lockpicking skills? Oh, but I don't think we have any lockpicks. Let's see if there's something around here. Scroll. Nope, nothing. Can we hit it with the spider?
Poison my foes!
Can't control the spider. Okay. So Kvothe, let's get out of the way, everybody, and we're gonna hit it with a fireball. Because I want this one. Bam! Let's get aged robe, another rain scroll. Okay. I actually like this look a lot better on Kvothe. I wonder how many outfits I'm just gonna use because they look cool.
Do you like shiny gems as much as those other fellows? I admit the king's stone was pretty, but hardly as tasty as a nice crumb of stale bread. Oh well, whatever tickles your whiskers.
Whatever tickles your whiskers. I love that. Yeah, so Onyesonwu can speak to animals, so sometimes they can give us hints and tips, and now they've told us, oops, going the wrong way. Now they've told us that they were definitely in here to go after some sort of stone. Is this where we're going next?
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Cool. Pretty sure this is where we have to go. Another fire spell, please.
If you can't stand the make short work of that door. But I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Potions. Big open space. Is this another fight? Huh, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so what we have here is a conundrum. There's a lot of fire, but we also have a couple of water barrels. Let's hit the water barrel and see what happens.
Try to resist this, worm!
Bam. I don't know whether it's all put out yet. Let's have an it and remove it. Not enough strength. We can't move water barrels. Sploosh. Did I miss? I missed. Okay, well, let's teleport the barrel. Okay, I think we should be able to pass through now. It looks clear enough. Don't burn.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Yeah, well, can we move the pot? There we go, no more trap. If you can't see it, it doesn't exist. Oop. Oh wow, there was a key. Okay. And a trap disarm. Cool. So what we have here is another puzzle and a hint. Fireball scroll. So we have to use fire. Luckily we have fire. Let's go. Is everything on fire now? No, it looks like just that small space. And we get a free chest. Love that. And we got a key. Okay. Let's go see how useful that is.
Oh, how nice to meet your acquaintance. We rats may be small, but that makes it all the easier to keep our ears to the ground. Friendly-wise, I'd say we rodents are the best friends an adventurer can make.
Aw, I like you too, little ratty. Let's go. Through the stone gate. So the metal temple door key opens the stone gate. Cool. I think that
Shh! I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
okay, well, let's see what's happening then. Oil. Good for us, probably. 2 buried mummies. Let's see how close we can get if we sneak up on them. Yes, this is how the sneaking works in this game. Isn't it great? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
I think we're the one ambushing them. Go. Fire. Bam. I think I win.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
I can't do much more for this round, so let's save the action points. And then she's just gonna drop a rock on you.
The sky will fall!
Burned up. Looks like this is another puzzle. 2 buttons. So we need to split them up. You stand there. You go over there. Amazing. I am a genius. I'm not a genius. What went wrong? Oh. So we'll put the thingies on there. And then they don't have to be standing there. Wow. Am I really gonna put this on the internet? Me being a bit of an idiot. And boasting about it. Yes, yes, I think I will. Wait, what's this stuff?
Well, I was really hoping to find something better.
Okay, we can ignore the cooking pot. I don't cook. Especially not in games. What even is the point? They can just eat whatever I give them. 70 wheels of cheese? Yes, they will eat what I give them. Okay, let's see. This is another one of those puzzles. Let's do the right thing this time. Wow, she can really throw far. Put it down there. Why doesn't seem like it's working? So this time I need a human? Okay, Kvothe, go around. See if you can do something from the other side. Oh, there's another button. That's probably it. Yeah. Really need some healing here, but I don't want to use my potions just yet. Saving. Another sign of a fight. I got this. Back up a bit.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it?
The bloodstone?
Suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha!
That's sarcasm from a skeleton. It's not my fault. It's probably the other guys.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly.
Okay, I am robed. I get your point. But no. And nobody talks to me like that. I think you die now.
Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Listen, it's 2v1. We got this. Okay, it's not 2v1. We still got this. I think this is water on the ground though, so the fire's not gonna work so well on them. Let's just use it on the big guy first.
Flash fire!
It is super effective. Look at that damage. Wow. Okay, and then we're gonna call in some help. Okay, let's still take out the big guy first. Yes.
Death never dies, fool.
What?
Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
That's not fair. He was already dead. How can a dead thing become a ghost? No. We'll kill the skeleton then, hopefully he dies. And again. Not again. Okay, I guess that's it. That's all I have right now. We can drop a rock on this guy.
Rain of rock!
Or else getting close with the sword, which I don't want to do just yet. Okay, I might need that healing now. Guess let's hit things that hopefully can die.
The force of fat sauce is within me!
Cool. And he stayed dead. Good. Guess we're hitting him. Nope. Can't do anything. Okay then. Spider. Attack. Summoning is really powerful because it gives you like more chances to do damage. Did the ghost die? Good. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go up and hit him in the face. Not enough action points. Again. Oh yeah, that's 10. We'll wait for now, but I really want a wand on her. Set him on fire.
The glow of victory!
Perfect. So she is pretty low, but they did drop a healing potion. Let's grab this. Another cooking pot. I don't want to cook. What do you people not understand?
Woe is me! Dry hair, my sorry lot!
What? Okay, I guess we go speak to the thing that's speaking?
Look! Look! A wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer.
Sir Shell. Who are you, Sir Shell?
Call me Ishmashel, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky, not his native tender water.
I don't know if it's strange that he can talk. I can talk to animals. I think that's fine. Why is it doomed?
My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for.
Shame. It's very true though, holding a shell to your ear at the beach.
Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water, swing me as far as your arm's strength gives lease, and treasure long sunk I will grant thee.
I want to throw him into the sea, but maybe I just need to stop talking first? Huh.
He returns, creature of the earth. Would that this creature of the sea could return as well.
I should decide what to do
What
to you.
do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls to the sea, so he may yield you long-lost treasure?
Treasure? I like the sound of that. Merchants in games like this are not the most trustworthy sort. Sometimes you pick up an item and it's like 500 gold, and then you get to the merchant and he's like, I'll give you 3 coppers. So we'll take the treasure, please.
Kindness is its own reward. Then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea.
Yes.
Agreed. Let's send him home.
Liberator, kind benefactor, bless me the might of your sea-bound witch.
Boop.
The sea, I have returned, where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
So dramatic for a shell. Ooh, we got a ring. I'm going to equip that right away and take the gold. Cool. Let's go exploring again. I'm cutting the boring parts, so if it seems jarring that I just appear somewhere, it's just because nothing happened.
The heat and the drink are getting the better of me. Gosh, I'm over sleepy. Don't tell me you're afraid. You should have enough liquid courage in your system by now that you're ready to face an army.
What's this then?
Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Orc scum?
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horde in sight, you know. Just hold your tongue, will you, babyers? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Sicil.
Okay.
So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you one way or another.
It's a bit dramatic. Sure, let's let them take us. I'm not scared of no wizard.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Okay. Here we're gonna think again about on what Onyesonwu would do. I agree that Kvothe is chill and he likes wizards, but Onyesonwu would not take this insult lying down.
Excuse me. I'm not going to be pushed around by two inebriates. I say we sober them up, and quickly too.
Let's use reason. Killing these men may anger the entire city.
No, killing these men may anger the entire city.
And she's definitely gonna go all angry.
Pick their side if that's your want. I'll just have to teach all three of you a lesson.
So, when two people disagree in this game, this is how they sort it out. Very amicable, if you ask me.
Very well, have it your way.
Okay, so Onyesonwu won most of the rock, paper, scissors games. And we're fighting.
Defy the Legion, will you? The punishment for that offence is death.
Cool, let's go. Kvothe.
Stand down before I put you down! Flare!
Okay. I'm definitely gonna need the spider here. I have to watch our health because we're already low. Oops. Okay, Kvothe.
Chaos grips my hands today.
You missed? Okay. The spider won't miss. I can trust a spider, right? Hit that man. Oops. Hit that man with a boulder. Missed again. Guess you're not so good at archery when you're drunk.
Worm!
Okay. Backing up again. Okay, spider, let's go. Nice. See, we got this. I don't really want to go into the oil. Let's have her use a fireball scroll. Burn it alive.
There's no evading my blazing fury!
More fire. Yes, and we gained a level from that. Great. Wait, they need to talk.
Well, there we have it. 2 dead legionnaires.
I don't know if it's just good to kill random civilians, I guess.
This feels wrong. We really shouldn't have.
Onyesonwu is not a bad person. She just has a temper.
I think you're right. We had no real reason to kill them, and yet we did. In cold blood.
No, it was a crime of passion. See? Passion. Compassionate. Okay, so we're gonna give Kvothe some more intelligence, of course, and then give him some points in willpower. Onyesonwu, we're going to give you speed. And some willpower too. Let's go. Oops, looks like there's a fight down there. Let's go. Let's go help them out. Do our good deed for the day after accidentally killing innocent drunk guys. Okay. Oops.
Kill the unbelievers.
I don't know whether this is a good idea. Let's try.
Spirits of eternal flame my name.
Yeah, didn't hit one of us. Still good damage. Okay, we have some help. I really hope the Legionnaires don't turn on us if or when they find out we killed their friends. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Who's left? We have Orc Shaman and Young Orc Trooper. Let's deal with the Shaman first. Spider. And then Kvothe, for your turn, just hurt the Orc Trooper a bit. Can't see target. Oh, he's smoking away. We'll try next turn then. Target is too far. Cool. Okay. How do we hurt it without hurting them? From here. I'm not sure. Let's just go stand a bit closer. Watch out for the fire. There we go. Now I can help next round. I really need to get that wand. Still smoke in the way, so let's just move up a little bit. I should have sight of both of them now. Not enough action points. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is going really well. Good job. Shame. She's just running back and forth now. Final hit.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious, and how very disquieting.
Our ship's ablaze in the harbor.
Finally, a wand. Definitely sent to Onyesonwu. Onyesonwu. It's time. It is time.
What if the orcs are sending another fleet?
Ta-da! Finally, that is what I wanted. Wonder if she can draw her weapon. Yes! Look at that. Is that not badass? So happy. Okay. I think that is where we will call it for today. That's where I'm gonna call it for today. Next time I will go into the city. I've been recording for a while. I'll see how much I cut. But yeah. Thanks a lot, Whiskers. Oh, I'm calling you guys Whiskers now, by the way. See you next time. Hi, Whiskers. So I realized in editing the sound effects may be a bit loud. So I'll try to fix that next time. I think we essentially got through the tutorial. And next time we will get into the juice of the story. Please let me know what you guys think of this. It's definitely something new I'm trying. Something I really never expected to do. So yeah, let me know what you think. And I will see you as always for the next review on Wednesday. Ta-ta!